Good evening, folks. Welcome to the play-by-play. It's a new game. It's a new series. We got the Yankees versus the Orioles tonight. Game should be starting here in about 5 minutes. It's a 4-game set against the Baltimore Orioles. Should be very, very interesting series here. We'll see how the Yankees do against the Baltimore Orioles. And since August 11th, the Yankees are 23-11. Ranked first place, starters ERA 3.04. So Yankees looking pretty good since August 11th. So let's see how the rest of the season plays out. They've been playing some really good baseball over the last month. And it looks like, we got the Fox broadcast, John Smoltz being one of them. Everybody's favorite. So let's see what kind of comments he makes about. But how's everybody doing in the chat? Make sure you all hit the like button, hit that subscribe, share this channel out with everybody you know. I would greatly appreciate it. I know we got a couple of people in the chat. Katie, first person in the building, always making it a mission to be the first in the building. What is going on? Jockey Boy, what is up, man? I know your boys lost earlier. What's going on? Daniel Berry's in the building. What's up, Daniel Berry? Make sure you all hit the like button, hit that subscribe. Share this channel out with everybody you know. I greatly appreciate. Thanks to all the new subscribers. But let's see how the Yankees play in this 4-game set against the against the Orioles. It's gonna be an interesting series. Robert DeMarco, yeah, representing for the Roberts, man. We got Robert DeMarco. We got 2 other Roberts. So let's see if they show up later. So it's going to be the battle of the Roberts. What's up there, Nathaniel? How you doing? I think the Yankees will win tonight. I always feel pretty good when Max Fried's on the mound. So my confidence when he's on the mound is at its highest, right? It's not to say that I'm not confident in the other pitchers for the Yankees, but Max Fried just gives us that extra confidence. What's up, Peter? What's going on? What's up, Petruzzi? What's going on? How we doing? Big opportunity for the Yankees to get this win, right? I mean, if they win tonight, they'll be 3 games behind the Blue Jays in the AL East, right? The Blue Jays lost earlier 4-0 to the Rays, and the Athletics beat the Red Sox 5-3. So it gives the Yankees an opportunity to gain a game in the wild card, man. We'll see. And what's up, Ronald? How's it going? Nathaniel is asking, what are you thinking in the series? He's thinking a split. Listen, man, I wouldn't be surprised. You know what I mean? Like, Orioles are always going to play tough. Getting a series win in a 4-game set is always tough when you're away. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it plays out, man. We'll see how it plays out. But the Yankees need to win this series, though. That's the thing. I mean, a split. I mean, I get it. A split away. Earlier in the season, I said would have been good, but right now, with 10 games left, a series win needs to happen. It's going to be easier said than done. I'm not saying it's going to be easy, but once again, we'll see what goes down. So, starting lineup for the New York Yankees: Goldschmidt, Judge, Bellinger, Giancarlo, Ahmed Rosario, Trent Grisham, Anthony Volpe, Jose Caballero, Austin Wells. So a lot of righties in the lineup because Cade Povich is your starting pitcher for the Baltimore Orioles. He's a left-handed pitcher. So 6 out of the 9 bats for the Yankees are righties. So Yankees are going righty heavy. So hopefully it pays off. 3.5 back, 10 to go. Ain't over yet. No, it ain't over, man. It ain't over. But I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if the Yankees, finish at the top of the wild card, because the Blue Jays are still a very good team. I mean, just to be fair. And there's showing here that Aaron Boone is one of 2 managers to reach postseason in 6 of first 7 seasons. The other manager is Dave Roberts of the Los Angeles Dodgers. So pretty good stuff. I mean, I know Boone gets a lot of criticism, but I thought I'd share that information. And here's Cade Povich on the mound. The Orioles have taken the field. Povich is warming up on the mound. I'll pull up the game cast here real quick. So I might be a few seconds behind, folks, just so everybody's aware. So if I am, if you guys and gals are ahead, please don't spoil it. I would greatly appreciate. Not that you all do. I think you all do a very good job of not saying anything, so it's greatly appreciated. So, yeah, we have Cade Povich warming up on the mound. The game is on Fox. So there's 2 games on Fox. You have the Yankees, Orioles, and then Cubs and Reds. Depending on where in the country you are, you're going to get one of these games. Luckily, I have MLB TV, so they're showing, they're showing this game on MLB TV. So Orioles defense, outfield, and you have Tyler O'Neill, Jorge Mateo, Jeremiah Jackson. Infield, you have Jordan Westbrook, Gunnar Henderson, Luis Vasquez, Kobe Mayo. Samuel Basallo is at the dish. And DHing is going to be Ryan Mountcastle. And Tony Mansolino is your interim manager, 57-52 record since he took over the team, because they have fired Brandon Hyde earlier this season. And here we have Paul Goldschmidt, who's about to lead off here for the New York Yankees. The game is about to be underway. Yeah, they probably would have missed the playoffs if they lost every series, but I don't think that's going to be the case, though. All right, Povich is ready. Goldschmidt's ready. Let's play some ball. First pitch, ball 1 to Goldschmidt. The 1-0 is in there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is 2 balls, 1 strike. So 2-1 count here to Goldschmidt as Povich sets here on the 2-1. The pitch is ripped and over the head of Gunnar Henderson, and the Yankees get their leadoff man on, Paul Goldschmidt, with a single. So good start for the Yankees. And here is Aaron Judge at the plate here, folks. Make sure you all go vote in the poll. So Judge this season, 329 batting average, 1132 OPS, 79 extra base hits, 48 home runs, all ranked within the top 4. 19 first-inning home runs. That's a single-season record, Major League Baseball single-season record, as Judge fouls off the first pitch, 0-1. What's up, D's channel? What up, Joseph? What's up? Shout out to the folks in the chat. Let's get those likes up, people. Let's get those likes up. Let's try to get to 50 likes on the stream if we can. We've done a really good job over the last few days. We almost were at 70 likes. But 50 is the goal. And Judge fouls that pitch off. It is 1-2 now to Aaron Judge. So Judge should be able to have another 50-plus home run season. He would tie Babe Ruth with 4. He's at 3 right now. Goldschmidt takes his lead at first. And the 1-2 is 2 balls, 2 strikes now. Yeah, pretty remarkable what Judge has done this season, man. He's unreal. The 2-2. And Judge strikes out looking. So 1 down here in the top of the first. And that will bring Cody Bellinger to the plate. So let's see what Cody Bellinger does with 1 out, runner on first. And first pitch to Bellinger is inside, ball 1. So 1-0 is 1-1 now, or 2-0. Sorry, 2 balls, no strikes. Yeah, give that man his money is right, man. If he opts out, Yankees got to pay him, which I think he probably will. There's a strike. Bellinger didn't like that call. That looked, which I understand, it looked a little off, but home plate umpire did not think so. Yeah, I looked a little above the strike zone there. Here's the 2-1, and Bellinger hits a grounder, but it is a foul ball. Count is even now at 2 balls, 2 strikes. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runner on first for the Yankees as Povich sets. He throws over to first to check on Goldschmidt. Two pitch coming up. And here it is. Bellinger pops that one up. Left side, Westberg in foul territory. Cannot make the play. The ball is out of play. As Bellinger stays alive, it's still 2 balls, 2 strikes to Cody Bellinger. So 2-2 count here. Povich with another 2-2 pitch is in the dirt. It's a full count now to Cody Bellinger. So 3 balls, 2 strikes. With Giancarlo Stanton waiting on deck for the Yankees. So 3-2 pitch coming up here from Povich. And here it is. A foul ball by Bellinger. So Bellinger battling here against Povich. Bellinger calls time. So this is going to be the 8th pitch coming up here in this at bat. And it's ball 4 to Cody Bellinger. So Povich walks Bellinger. So 2 men on here, first and second with Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. So let's see if Stanton could make something big happen here. And first pitch is a ball. 1-0. Here's the 1-0. It's 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike now to Giancarlo. The 1-1. Giancarlo hits that ball into left field, but it is playable, catchable for O'Neill, who makes the catch. So Giancarlo gave that one a ride, but just missed it, man. Almost had that three-run homer, but just missed it. Just missed it. But now we have 2 outs here in the top of the first. And that's going to bring Ahmed Rosario to the plate. Let's see what Ahmed Rosario can do here with 2 runners on. Yankees looking to try and get on the board here. Yeah, I saw that, Joseph. Foul ball by Rosario. It's 0-1. And the 0-1 is in the dirt, 1-1. Blocked by Basallo. So Ahmed Rosario's numbers against left-handed bats: 318 batting average, 4 home runs, 13 RBIs. So really good against left-handed pitching. The 1-1. And Rosario rips that to left field, and that is a fair ball. That's going to go to the wall. Goldschmidt will score. Bellinger's rounding third. He's going home. And just like that, the Yankees are on the board 2-0 on an RBI double by Ahmed Rosario. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. What's up, Peanut? What's up, Therese? What's up, Joseph? Yeah, little brother, the Mets. Yeah, they're trying. I mean, they got to find a way to win in the wild card because the division is completely out of reach. And here is Trent Grisham at the plate. And Grisham hits that ball to left field, and O'Neill is right there, makes the catch, out number 3. But the Yankees do score 2 on a RBI double by Ahmed Rosario, and we are going to the bottom of the first. Yeah, Rosario was a solid pickup at the deadline. I mean, that was one guy that I wanted the Yankees to go after because he hits left-handed pitching really well, and he's just showed why, so I'm glad that the Yankees got him at the deadline. That was a solid pickup. So, while we are in a commercial break, the game will resume here momentarily. Make sure you all hit the like button, hit that subscribe, share this channel out with everybody you know. I would greatly appreciate it. Let's continue growing this channel. Let's get those likes up, people. Let's see how many likes we got right now. Let's check those likes. Let's check those likes. Where are we at for likes? Yeah, we're at 19 likes right now. We're at 19 likes, so we're 31 away from 50. So still early. Yeah, he's definitely going to be valuable in the postseason. Absolutely, Peter. What's up, CeeLo? What's going on, dude? So Yankees are up 2-0. Good start for the Yankees. So let's see what Max Fried does here in the bottom of the first when the game resumes. He'll be facing Mountcastle, Westberg, and Gunnar Henderson to start things off. Let's have a friendly competition, but Max said that my team is going down. If we go to a losing streak at the end, like 87, we are screwed. I appreciate it, CeeLo. Thanks for hitting that like button, bro. So Orioles batting order, Mountcastle, Westberg, Henderson, O'Neill, Jeremiah Jackson, Kobe Mayo, Samuel Basallo, Jorge Mateo, Luis Vasquez. And here's Max Fried, 30 starts, 17-5 record, 3.03 ERA, 181 and a third innings pitched, 169 strikeouts, 48 walks, 14 home runs allowed. Opponent's average 228. Fried looking to get his 18th win of the season. Magic number right now for the Yankees is 7. If they win tonight, it'll go down to 6. And let's get the game cast back up here. And the first pitch to Mountcastle is a strike, 0-1 to Ryan Mountcastle. And the 0-1. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Let's see if Fried could get his first strike out of the game. As Fried sets here on the 0-2, the pitch is a foul ball, still 0-2. Yeah, we got over 30 people in the chat. Let's get those likes up, people. Let's get those likes up. And the 0-2 A swing and a miss, and he struck him out. One out here in the bottom of the first. And that's going to bring Gunnar Henderson to the plate. So let's see what Fried does here against Gunnar Henderson. Or, excuse me, Jordan Westberg. My apologies. Jordan Westberg at the plate. First pitch is a strike. So 0-1 here to Westberg. The 0-1 is a swing and a miss, 0-2. Let's see if Fried could go back-to-back here. And the 0-2 is high for ball one. 1-2 now to Westberg. As Fried sets here on the 1-2. Here's the pitch. That is popped up right field. Aaron Judge back it up. Makes the catch for out number 2. And that'll bring Gunnar Henderson to the plate. All right. Let's see if Fried could go 1-2-3 here. As he faces Gunnar Henderson. First pitch is ball 1. So 1-0 here to Gunnar Henderson. And the 1-0 is in the dirt, 2-0. So 2 balls, no strikes here to Henderson as Fried sets on the 2-0. The pitch is hit into left field, shallow left field. Caballero running after it in foul territory, makes the catch. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're going to the top of the second when we get back. So Yankees are up 2-0. And Volpe, Caballero, and Austin Wells will be due up. We are in a commercial break. I'm going to take a quick break myself. I'm going to pour some more tea and some honey. So I'll be right back, folks. Don't go away. All right, we're back. Oh, John Smoltz is a big-time Yankees hater. I can't stand that guy. Like, great player, right? He was a great pitcher, but yeah, forget him. Big-time Yankee hater. But it's all good. It's all good. Hopefully you're all enjoying your evening. Hopefully everybody had a great day. It's almost Friday. The end of the week is almost here. The weekend is almost here. Hopefully everybody's enjoying themselves. Hopefully we see a Yankees win tonight. We can celebrate a Yankees win. But make sure y'all hit the like button, hit that subscribe, share this channel out with everybody you know. I would greatly appreciate it. Let's continue growing this channel. Thank you to all the new subs. All right, let's get back to the game here. And here's Anthony Volpe at the plate. He's leading things off here in the top of the second. It is 1-0 to Volpe. As Povich sets on the 1-0, the pitch is 2 balls, no strikes. And the 2-0 is a strike. It's 2-1 now to Anthony Volpe. Volpe played the second game of the series against the Minnesota Twins. Actually had himself a good game. The 2-1 is 3-1 now to Volpe. What's up, Theo? What up, Frederick? Swing and a miss. It's a full count now to Volpe. 3 balls, 2 strikes. As Povich sets here on the 3-2. Here's the pitch. Oh, and a strikeout call to Volpe, which is questionable. Very close pitch. Volpe thought it was ball 4. It was kind of a delayed call there by home plate umpire. Honestly, yeah, I guess that could have gone either way. But it is 1 down here in the top of the second. So here is Jose Caballero, who takes a strike. Yeah, I saw that, Frederick. That's crazy. Oh, you got Chick-fil-A? Ooh, Chick-fil-A sounds good. And there's a bunt by Caballero, and he will be safe. So Caballero using his speed there. And boy, could he run. So look out for him to steal. And that'll bring Austin Wells to the plate with Caballero at first. So here's Austin Wells. He takes strike 1. And a pickoff attempt there by Povich as Caballero gets back to first base. Oh, this is the umpire crew from Houston? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Yeah, we're Yankees might be in trouble then. So, Povich with another pickoff attempt. So that's 2. If he throws again, doesn't get Caballero out, Caballero will take second base. Wells fouls that one off. It is 0-2 now to Austin Wells. Another thrower. Uh-oh, they might have him picked off. Caballero got picked off. Yep, he just got tagged out. Oh, he got busted, man. So Povich got him. Dang. So 2 outs now, nobody on base. Yeah, dancing around. It was too far off base, but with a left-handed pitcher, man, it's a little bit more dangerous with a left-handed pitcher on the mound. So Caballero is out now. What's up, Ronald? So it's 1 ball, 2 strikes here to Austin Wells with 2 outs now. Caballero upset with himself. The 1-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes now to Wells. The 2-2. And Wells hits a grounder to the second baseman, Vasquez, who fields it, tosses it to first for out number 3. And we're going to the bottom of the second here, folks. Yankees still up 2-0. So, kind of a lame inning with Caballero getting picked off there. But hopefully he won't make that mistake again. We got a few games being played right now. We got the Cubs and Reds tied up at 0 in the third, top of the third. Angels, Brewers, 0-0, top of the first. Cleveland beat Detroit 3-1. Guardians, impressive. Mets beat the Padres 6-1. The Rays beat the Blue Jays 4-0. The Athletics beat the Red Sox 5-3. Seattle beat Kansas City 2-0. And the Marlins beat the Rockies 9-7. So those are your scores. Those are your games, folks. But how are you all doing tonight? I'm glad you're all here. Once again, make sure you all hit the like button, hit that subscribe, share this channel out with everybody you know. I would greatly appreciate it. Let's continue growing this channel. So Yankees are up 2-0. So this is a big deal if the Yankees won this game. This would be a huge deal if the Yankees won this game, because then that would mean they're 3 games behind the Blue Jays in the division, and create a little bit of a lead there again in the wild card. So, let's see what happens. But folks, we are at 25 likes. We're halfway to 50. So thank you all very much. I know we got over 30 people. So for those of you that have not hit the like button, let's get those likes up. Game will resume here momentarily. And the batting order will be Tyler O'Neill, Jeremiah Jackson, Kobe Mayo. So let's see if Fried could have another 1-2-3 inning. No, Theo, that's not on the menu. I don't eat steaks every day, just so you know. I would get tired of eating steaks every day, honestly. And make sure you all go vote in the poll. There's still an opportunity to vote in the poll. It looks like there's 33 votes, and 48% of you said that Judge is going to hit the first home run for the Yankees. Yeah, good start for the Yankees, indeed, Katie. All right, let's get back to the game. So Tyler O'Neill is going to lead things off here for the Orioles. Let's see what Fried does here in the bottom of the second. The first pitch is a strike, 0-1. The 0-1 is a grounder hit to Rosario. Throws over to first for out number 1. And here comes Jeremiah Jackson to the plate. Nah, you're good, dude. I mean, Ace plays it every time he sees me when I'm in the chat and I say what's up. He always plays it, so it's all good. And here's Jeremiah Jackson at the plate. First pitch is a ball. And the 1-0 is 2 balls, no strikes now to Jackson. As Fried sets here on the 2-0, the pitch is 3-0 now to Jackson. So 3 balls, no strikes to Jackson, 1 out here in the bottom of the second. And it's a 4-pitch walk to Jeremiah Jackson. First walk issued by Max Fried. And that'll bring Kobe Mayo to the plate. All right, let's see what Mayo does here in his first at bat. And that is ripped to left field, and that'll drop for a single for Mayo. So walk given up, now a single. So couple runners on first and second with 1 out. So Fried in a little bit of a jam right now. The tying run is on first base, and that'll bring Samuel Basallo to the plate. What's up, Aiden? What up, Caswell? I don't know where Cold Italian Pizza is. It's 0-1 to Basallo. So let's see if Fried could get out of this inning here, as he sets here on the 0-1. And the pitch is low for ball 1, 1-1. The 1-1. A swing and a miss, 1-2. Let's see if Fried could get his second strikeout of the night. As Fried looks back at second. 1-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes now. Excuse me. Excuse me. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Second strikeout of the game for Max Fried. 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. And we have Jorge Mateo at the plate now. Let's see what Jorge Mateo does here with 2 outs, runners on first and second. Yankees leading 2-0 here in this game so far. First pitch is upstairs, 1-0. So runners on first and second as they take their lead. Fried sets here on the 1-0. And the pitch is inside for ball 2, 2-0. Fried steps off. Fried once again setting here on the 2-0. The pitch is in there for a strike, 2-1 now to Jorge Mateo. The 2-1 is upstairs 3-1. The 3-1 is a grounder, hits a Volpe, and he gets to force that at second. So good job to Volpe as Max Fried gets himself out of a jam. Orioles leave a couple of base runners on, so that's what we like to see. Now we are going to the top of the third, the top of the order coming up here for the New York Yankees. And we are in a commercial break. I'm going to take another one here, fill up my tea again. I'll be right back. All right, we're back here, folks. Paul Goldschmidt leading things off here in the top of the third. He's 1 for 1. He's got a 1-1 count against him right now. What's up, Dom? 1-1. 1-2. The 1-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2 is a grounder hit to the second baseman, Vasquez, who fields it, makes the throw for first to get the out. 1 down. And here comes Aaron Judge, who struck out at his first at bat. So the Yankees still up 2-0. Let's see if they can score some runs here. First pitch. Ball 1. So Judge has 48 career home runs against the Orioles. That's most versus any team. So Judge has always done well against the Orioles historically, overall. As Judge takes ball 2, it's 2-0. I appreciate it, Joseph. You're the man, bro. The 2-0 is a swing and a miss, 2-1. So 2 balls, 1 strike here to Aaron Judge. And a 2-1. 3-1 now. So ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike now to the Yankee captain, Cody Bellinger, is on deck. Povich sets here on the 3-1 to pitch. It is ball 4 to Aaron Judge. Judge draws a walk, and that'll bring Cody Bellinger to the plate. So let's see if the Yankees are able to capitalize here in this top of the third. So Bellinger walked in his first at bat. And Bellinger pops that one up left side. Westberg running, and it is out of play. It's 0-1 here to Cody Bellinger. One and one. The 1-1. 2-1 now. The 2-1, and Bellinger rips that foul ball, 2-2. The 2-2 as a pickoff attempt to first. Judge gets back to first. And there's a grounder. This could be 2. There's 1. And there's 2. The Yankees hit into an inning-ending double play by Cody Bellinger. And we're going to the bottom of the third. Still a 2-0 game. Yankees are leading. What's up, Sunil? Yeah, the umpiring crew is the same one from the Houston series, according to Petruzzi. So we'll see what happens. But we're in a commercial break. Bottom of the third. We'll be coming up. Yankees still leading 2-0. Appreciate you all being here. Let's get those likes up, folks. Let's get those likes up. Hit that subscribe button if you're new and you're watching this for the first time. And keep sharing this channel out. Let's continue growing this channel. Appreciate all the new subs, by the way. Seeing the sub count go up. You guys and gals are great. The Yankees bat's a little bit quiet right now. Looks like Povich is kind of settling in. So let's see what Fried does here in the bottom of the third. He'll be facing Vasquez, Mountcastle, and Westberg when the game comes back. So, and we have 29 likes. We're 1 like away from 30. 21 likes away from 50. Let's break 30 likes, people. Let's break 30 likes if we can. If you haven't hit that like button yet. But how's everybody doing? How's everybody feeling? Anybody going to tune into Thursday Night Football? Anybody tuning into Thursday Night Football? And still an opportunity to go vote in the poll. And 36 votes, and 53% of you said Aaron Judge is going to hit the first home run for the Yankees. I believe it's the Dolphins. I want to say it's the Dolphins, and I forget who else. Let me check that, actually. Dolphins and Bills. That's what I thought. Yeah. So AFC East showdown. The Bills should win that game. All right, let's get back to the game here. And Luis Vasquez is leading things off. He fouls off the first pitch, 0-1. So Fried sets here on the 0-1 against Vasquez. Way outside, 1-1. Not a fan of Miami. Let's go Bills. Peter says Bills. Yep. And a swing and a miss, 1-2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes here to Vasquez. Let's see if Fried could get his third strikeout of the game. Pitches high for ball 2, 2-2. The 2-2. Oh, swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Third strikeout of the game for Max Fried. 1 out here in the bottom of the third. Baseball greater than football. I agree. All right, here is Ryan Mountcastle at the plate. He's 0 for 1 tonight. Oh, swing and a miss. 0-2. Got him with the changeup. Yo, 2. A swing and a miss, and that is back-to-back strikeouts for Max Fried. 2 outs here in the bottom of the third. Max Fried with his 4th strikeout of the night. Max Fried in a groove right now. And that'll bring Jordan Westburg to the plate. First pitch, 1-0. What's up, Sunil? No. What's up, Stephen B? 2-0 now to Westburg. Nah, I'm not going to be calling NFL games. Once the baseball season's over, man, I'll still go live, not as much, obviously. Do some shows in the middle of the off season, but it'll be a good time for me to just kind of sit back, relax, reset. As Westburg takes a strike, it's 2-1. It's a long season, man. I've called a lot of games. I'm going to have to tally up how many games I've called this season, which is not a problem. I mean, I enjoy doing it, obviously. The 2-1 is a swing and a miss, 2-2. Time to play that 2-strike horn. So 2-2 pitch coming up here from Fried. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And Fried strikes out the side. 5 strikeouts for Max Fried. And just like that, we're going to the top of the 4th. So Max Fried, what a solid inning there. So 5 strikeouts already for the Yankee ace. I appreciate you, Dave. Yeah, I can't stand the Fox broadcasters, man. Smoltz especially. The other guy, he's fine. What up, Nez? Shout out to my man, Nez. My starting pitchers for the wild card, man. I mean, Fried and Rodon are the obvious ones. The third one, honestly, I would go Hill. I would honestly go Luis Hill. Will Warren's out of the question, right? I would go Luis Hill personally. I don't want to put Cam Schlittler in there. I'm not taking anything away from Schlittler. He's good, but in a postseason situation, I'd rather rely on Hill, man. That's my take. Hey, referees in the building. How's it going? You're watching it on mute. I don't blame you. I got to do all NFL games. Last time a Yankee pitcher threw a complete game. That's a good question. I don't know, dude. I got to look that up. I'm curious. David Cohn, yeah, maybe David Cohn. I don't think it was that long ago. What I am thinking about doing though, CeeLo, is maybe in the future I might call different baseball games from different teams. I'm thinking about doing something like that. I'm potentially thinking about doing something like that. So NBA too. Now, well, the next, if there's another sport that I want to call, or another channel that I want to do shows like and call a sport, it would be MMA, UFC, because I am a huge fan of combat sports. For those of you that know me or don't know me, you all know my love for combat sports. And here's Giancarlo Stanton leading things off here in the top of the fourth. It's 0-1. Strike 0-2. That was a questionable call. Even Stanton was wondering about that. And that looked like a ball to me. As he calls time. The 0-2. Pitches in the dirt, 1-2. Yeah, no way to pickleball. Okay, cool. So, gonna go see the White Sox? All right. Hey, Miss Margaret's in the building. How are you? Yeah, I'm not really into the NFL as much as I used to be. And as Stanton fouls that pitch back, it's just, I don't know, man. Like, look, I'm not saying there aren't talented players. There's talented players, but anymore, I just feel like I'm falling asleep watching the games, man. I miss some of the older players in the NFL. 2 balls, 2 strikes. I know there's other folks out there that don't watch it for other reasons, which I'm not going to say why. You all know why. You all know what I'm talking about, I hope, hint. But that's not the reason for me. It's just, I stay out of that type of stuff. I don't get involved. But it just the NFL doesn't excite me as much as it used to. And Giancarlo strikes out looking. So Povich gets his 3rd strikeout of the night, 1 down, and that'll bring Ahmed Rosario, who got the Yankees on the board with a 2 RBI double. Yeah, I would love to call UFC fights. That would be a lot of fun. I love UFC. Although, as of late, honestly, I feel like UFC's been kind of losing its touch a little bit. A lot of the good guys I was watching now, they're getting a little older, they're retiring. It kind of sucks, man. And we have Ahmed Rosario at the plate. He swung and missed at the first pitch. It's foul back 0-2. And actually, you know what? Stephen B actually sent me a text. Shout out to Stephen B. I'm gonna shout you out, dude. Domingo Germán was actually the last shutout because he pitched that perfect game against the Athletics. Now I That's right. Can you believe that? Domingo Germán. And Rosario strikes out looking. So back-to-back strikeouts here for Povich. So forced strikeout for Povich, and that'll bring Trent Grisham to the plate. Baseball. Yeah, baseball is way better than football. I agree. So, yeah, shout out to Stephen B. Yeah, Domingo Germán was the last pitcher to pitch a perfect, complete game. He pitched, and it was a perfect game, too. Yeah, for sure, referee. Like I said, I don't get involved in that aspect of it. It's just not my thing. But I enjoy baseball way more. I really do. 1-0 here to Grisham, or 0-1 here to. Wait, you're saying 0-1, 1-1 to Grisham. Never mind. Get the count right there, Fox. Come on. The 1-1. There's a strike, 1-2. So home plate umpire is making some questionable calls here. Yeah, I mean, I don't completely dislike football, just so everybody's aware. Like I'll watch, I still watch the games and whatnot, but I'm just not into it as much as I used to be. It doesn't help that the Giants suck too, so. The 2-1. Or 1-2. Okay, it's 2-2. Fox really needs to fix this. Come on, Fox, get it together, will you? They need to get the count right. And a 2-2. A swing and a miss, and Povich strikes out the side. So, bottom of the fourth. Coming up. And that is the fifth strikeout for Povich. So, Povich is looking like he's finding his groove. No, Snell, not that guy. Somebody else. First pick for Homer Grisham. Okay. Yeah, it's a bit of a pitcher's duo. College football is a lot of fun. I just don't have a team that I root for. But I like watching the big games. There's a lot of college football teams. I just don't know who to root for, so I just want to see some good games. You and me both. Yeah, for sure, referee. And listen, everybody, you're allowed to obviously, believe whatever you want, support whatever you want. By all means, go for it. For me, it's just you have the right. You have the right. I just don't allow it on this channel because this channel, I just want it to be, fun conversations, baseball, other sports, stuff like that, man. Just stuff that we could talk about because I know life sometimes gets hard, man. Sometimes it gets hard. I know. I don't want to sit here and be like, oh, well, it could be worse, but in reality, things could be worse, man. I mean, there's people around the world that live in worse conditions than we do, and this is a blessing. What we have here, to me, this is a blessing. And I just think a lot of us are, don't realize it sometimes. And shout out to my boy Ace. Make sure you go give my boy the Ace Avenue a follow. Does a really good job over there. So shout out to my man Ace. What's up, dude? Yeah, McAfee. He seems like a cool dude. Can't talk football play until you're a new Jets fan. Yeah, facts, man. Referee says you're spot on. Thank you with what you're saying on a channel like yours, where it's strictly about baseball and good times with everybody. That's what I'm saying, man. It's just like, dude, life is already tough as it is, man. I mean, work, paying bills, taking care of families. It's a challenge. And as I'm talking here, Gunnar Henderson is out. So that looks like that was a quick out. That was a ground out to Ahmed Rosario, so 1 out already. So Fried pitching a good game so far. He's got 5 strikeouts, 3 groundouts, 2 pop-outs. Now we have Tyler O'Neill at the plate, and the first pitch is a strike to O'Neill. Nice, CeeLo. You're the man. Like Peter says, keep the likes up. And O'Neill hits that ball to center field. Grisham running back, still running back, makes the catch for out number 2. So 2 quick outs here in the bottom of the 4th. Top of the 5th is coming up. And the first pitch to Jackson is a strike, 0-1. Yo 1 is a swing and a miss, 0-2. Time to play that 2-strike horn. Let's see if Fried can get his 6th strikeout of the game. That's here on the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Eddie struck him out for out number 3. Well, 1-2-3 inning for Max Fried. And we're going to the top of the 5th. Let's go. So Fried making it happen here. But Yankees bats are going to have to do something. It's still a 2-0 lead. Bottom of the order coming up, it'll be Volpe, Caballero, and Austin Wells. What's up, Brad? How's it going? Yeah, sports should totally be an escape. Oh, and referee with the 199 super chat. Thank you so much, referee, for the 199 super chat. One of the biggest supporters of the channel. Thank you so much, my man. Thank you for the 199 super chat. Thank you. Much appreciated. Thank you to everybody being here tonight for this Yankees Orioles game. Yankees winning 2-0 right now. The 2 runs that came all the way back in the top of the 1st. Yankees bats haven't done anything since. So let's see if they can make something happen here in the top of the 5th. Baseball is America's #1 sport. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a fan of baseball and baseball, boxing, MMA. Like those are my sports. I watch the other sports too, but yeah. I love baseball. Well, I appreciate you all being here. The game will resume back here momentarily. Let's see how many likes we got. Let's check those likes. Yeah, let's see how many likes we got on the chat right now. If baseball is America's #1 sport, then YouTube TV should bring MLB Network on its airwaves. That is straight greed. Yeah, well, I agree, man, but greed is the name of the game, man, unfortunately. All right, let's get back to the game here. Volpe is going to lead things off here in the top of the 5th. He struck out in his first at bat on a questionable call, that is, in Volpe's defense. It's a 1-1 count now to Volpe. So we are at 34 likes. So we are 16 away from 50. So if there's 16 people out there that have not hit the like button, hit that like button. So 1-1 count here to Volpe. pitch to Volpe inside, 2-1. They're showing the numbers here between Volpe and Caballero. A swing and a miss, 2-2. I mean, I think Caballero should get the majority of the playing time at shortstop, as Caballero's waiting on deck for the Yankees. He's playing third base tonight. The 2-2. Volpe hits that, but it's a foul ball. Still 2-2. 6-2 against the Nats there, Aiden. Nice. Ooh, apple pies. I like key lime pie. The 2-2. Full count. Three-two pitch coming up from Povich. And Volpe hits that to left center field. And that he's going for two. Let's see if he's in there. He is safe. Wow, what a hustle. What a hustle there by Volpe. Here I thought it was a single, but he is in there with a double. And that is his 31st double of the season. So a good hit there by Volpe. Good hustle there on the base paths. He's trying to make a case, man. He's trying to make a case. He's trying to be. He's letting everybody know, I got it, man. You all are counting me out. But he's got plenty more to prove himself. I'll say that much. Volpe seals third base. Volpe getting aggressive here. And that is his 17th stolen base. All right, Volpe is he's got a fire lit under him, man. Lemon meringue pie or pecan pie is your preferred. I respect that. Give me a good piece of pie, man. I'll eat it. I don't care. As Caballero fouls that pitch off, it's 1-1. So Caballero is 1 for 1 tonight. So runner on third, nobody out. 2 balls, 1 strike now to Caballero. Yeah, competition for Caballero, man. I mean, absolutely, dude. Because he sees what Caballero's doing. Volpe's like, I got to step up my game, dude. 2-1. Oh, swing and a miss, 2-2. What up, Lou? The 2-2. Did he go? First base umpire said he did not go. It is now a full count to Jose Caballero. So runner on third, nobody out. Full count to Caballero. Povich sets here on the 3-2. The pitch. Ball 4. So a hit and a walk given up now. Runners on the corners. That'll bring Austin Wells to the plate. Povich is at 79 pitches right now. So let's see what Wells does here in his second at bat. Caballero rubbing off on Volpe. Yeah. Ooh, crumb pie with cinnamon. How much multitasking? I mean, as many as you want. I'm like multitasking. I'm looking at my phone, watching the game, chatting with you all. I'm always like multitasking, looking things up. So why don't you cook while you're at it there, Snell? Better yet, why don't you go swimming and then go watch the game and do any of the other activities, or you could go play pickleball and go watch the games and cook and clean and all that fun stuff. Let's put your multitasking skills to the test here, Sunil. Can you cook and play pickleball at the same time? As Povich sets here against Wells, the first pitch is outside, 1-0. All right, referee, be safe out there, okay? Be safe out there. Thanks for popping in. Thank you again for the super chat. You were the man, bro. Have a great trip. Pickoff attempt at first as Caballero gets back. Yeah, let's hope he balks. The 1-0 is 2-0. Now it's Austin Wells. So 2 balls, no strikes to Wells. Runners on the corners, nobody out. Caballero got picked off the last time, so you better be careful as Wells fouls that pitch back. It's 2-1. The 2-1. Wells hits that, and it's a little blooper that goes into right field, and Volpe will score. And it is an RBI single for Austin Wells. And the Yankees are now leading 3-0. Still nobody out. Runners on first and second now. And we're back to the top of the lineup. Paul Goldschmidt coming to the plate now. So, good job to Wells. All right. Yes, the runner at third should be allowed to score because I think something like that happened last night or the night before there, Sunil, when the Yankees scored. The runner on third was sent home. All right, looks like that's going to do it, excuse me, for Povich, or no, not yet. It looked like Cano, the pitcher in the bullpen for the Orioles, is coming out, but looks like he's going to start warming up. Right-handed pitcher, Cano. And no, it's not Robinson. So Yankees are second place. They're trailing by 3.5 games. If they win tonight, it'll should be 3 games. So Goldschmidt takes ball 1. So let's see if Goldschmidt can make something happen here with runners in scoring position. Numbers with runners in scoring position for Goldschmidt really good. Batting .314 this season. There is a strike, 1-1. Yeah. Goldschmidt's got a 1053 OPS against lefties this season. And Goldschmidt hits a grounder. This could be 2. There's 1, and there's 2. It's a double play, but Caballero will be at third. So we got a runner on third with 2 outs, and that is the second double play the Yankees hit into tonight. Dolphins are winning 7-0. Okay. Oh boy, Snell. Oh boy. Are they going to intentionally walk Judge here? They just intentionally walked Aaron Judge. So they're going to face Cody Bellinger now. Let's see if hopefully Bellinger makes him pay here. Make him pay here, Cody. Got to make him pay. So Bellinger 0 for 1 with a walk tonight. Swings and misses at the first pitch. 1-1 count here to Cody Bellinger. The 1-1. And Bellinger pops that one up. Gunnar Henderson right there makes the catch for out number 3, but the Yankees do put up another run. It's a 3-0 game. We're going into the bottom of the 5th. So let's see what Fried does here in the bottom of the 5th. And we're in a commercial break, and I'll take a quick break myself. Got to adjust the lighting in here. The sun is setting slowly but surely, so I'll be right back, folks. Don't go away. All right, we're back here, folks. We're back here. All right, bottom of the 5th. We have Kobe Mayo leading things off. He's 1 for 1. He takes a strike. So the Yankees are now up 3-0 here in the bottom of the 5th. It's 1-1 here to Mayo. This is outside 2-1. The 2-1. A swing and a miss, 2-2. So let's see if Fried could get his 7th strikeout of the night. He's already at 6. Yeah, Fried's pitch count really good. He's at 51 right now. The 2-2. He struck him out looking for the first out of the inning. Let's go. That is his 7th strikeout of the night. Oh, 7-7 game with Bills and Dolphins. All right, sure. Thanks for letting us know. And here is Samuel Basallo at the plate. It's 0-1 to Basallo. He struck out in his first at bat. Basallo calls time. One and one. One. Chopper. So Volpe fields it, goes to first, makes the play. Out number 2. And that'll bring Jorge Mateo to the plate. So let's see what Mateo does here with 2 outs. Let's see if Fried could have a 1-2-3 inning. As Fried sets here on the 1-0, the pitch is a foul ball, 1-1. Yeah, it is a good game so far, Katie. I agree. You're absolutely right. Oh, swing and a miss, 1-2. Time to plate. That 2-strike more. Ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. 3-0. Let's see if he can get his 8th strikeout. As Fried sets here on the 1-2. The pitch. A swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 8 strikeouts for Max Fried tonight. He's balling. And we're going to the top of the 6th here, folks. Commercial break is here. Max Fried is having himself a game. He's having himself an outing. Let's go. But yeah, good game. Good game by Max Fried so far. He's having a fantastic outing. Let me know what you all are thinking right now. How do you all feel about this game? But let's see what the Yankees do here in the top of the 6th. Don't know if Cade Povich is going to be back out. They had Cano pitching or warming up in the bullpen. And due up will be Giancarlo Stanton, Ahmed Rosario, Trent Grisham. So let's see what these guys can do in the top of the 6th. Yankees are up 3-0. Appreciate you all being here. As always, you guys and gals are the best. Make sure you all hit the like button, hit that subscribe if you're new. Share this channel out with everybody you know. I'd greatly appreciate it. Let's see how many likes we got in the chat. We're at 34 likes, so 16 more to 50. 16 more to 50. Can we get 16 more likes? Are there 16 people out there that have not hit the like button? Let's try to get to 50 likes. So 50 likes is always the goal. So yeah, Yankees playing a good game so far. Somerset lost and their season's done. Okay, well, hopefully next time. Yeah, looks like Yanier Cano will be coming into the game for the Orioles when we get back. So we should be back from a commercial break here momentarily. And that AL East wild card is going to be wild. First pitch to Giancarlo is ball one. So Stanton is leading things off here in the top of the sixth. He is 0 for 2 in tonight's game. And there's a strike, 1-1. And Giancarlo fouls that pitch off. It's 1-2. And Giancarlo strikes out. So one out here in the top of the sixth. That'll bring Ahmed Rosario to the plate. So Jazz is pinch hitting for Rosario. So Jazz, let's see what he does here against Cano. And it's 1 ball, no strikes. Oh, swing and a miss. 1-1. Brad, I am not doing a pregame with Back It Up. He was actually in the chat during the pregame. 1-1 is a swing and a miss, 1-2. Jazz calls time. One, two. And Jazz hits that ball to right field, and it is a fair ball. And he is going to second, and he will get a 1-out double. So a pinch hit double here for Jazz Chisholm Jr., and that'll bring Trent Grisham to the plate. So Jazz at second with 1 out. Let's see what Grisham does. Chua, I am not sure yet. We'll see. Swing and a miss. 0-1. So Grisham is 0 for 2. Let's see if he can get his first hit here in this at-bat against Cano. As Cano sets here on the 0-1, the pitch is 1-1. Oh, 1-1. 2-1 now to Grisham. Oh, swing and a miss. 2-2 now to Grisham. The 2-2. A foul ball by Grisham. So 2 balls, 2 strikes here to Grisham. Jazz at second with 1 out. Here's the pitch from Cano. It's another foul ball by Grisham. So Grisham battling here against Cano. Beat the Nats 5-10. Nice, Aiden. Yeah, Rogers versus Warren tomorrow night. Okay. Should be an interesting matchup. Two, full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes now to Grisham. The 3-2, it's ball 4 to Grisham. He will take first base. So now we got runners on first and second, with Anthony Volpe coming to the plate. So let's see if the Yankees could add some more runs here. Volpe 1 for 2 in tonight's game. Had a double in his last at-bat and a stolen base, and And Jazz has been thrown out. He just got picked off. Dang. Second out of the inning. Now we got to run around first. So second pickoff by the Orioles. So a couple of base running mistakes. Can't be doing that here, guys. That's frustrating. Can't be doing that in the postseason, that's for sure. There's a strike to Volpe. 0-1. Yeah, bad base running is right, man. Can't be doing that. The 0-1. Foul back, 0-2. The 0-2, outside 1-2. Seven, 8, 9 hitters tonight, 3 for 5. So, bottom of the lineup, productive tonight. The 1-2. Ball 2, 2-2. The 2-2. And Henderson fields it, throws to first, and gets Volpe out for out number 3. And we're going to the bottom of the 6th. It's still a 3-0 game. Yeah, there was I guess you could say it was a couple of drunk plays there on the base running. Oh, man. But the Yankees are still winning. 3-0. Bottom of the 6th coming up. Make sure you all hit the like button. Let's get those likes up. Hit that subscribe. Share this channel out with everybody you know. I would greatly appreciate it. We are currently at 38 likes. We need 12 more likes to 50. Can we break 50 likes on this live stream? Can we make that happen? Let's see what's going on in the, out of curiosity, the football game tonight. like it's still a 7-7 game between the Bills and Dolphins. And scores around Major League Baseball: Cincinnati winning 1-0 against the Cubs in the bottom of the 7th. The Angels are beating the Brewers 2-1 in the bottom of the 5th. Cleveland beat Detroit 3-1 earlier. Mets beat Padres 6-1. The Rays won 4-0 against the Blue Jays. The Athletics beat the Red Sox 5-3. Seattle beat Kansas City 2-0. Miami beat Colorado 9-7. And Dodgers-Giants game going to start here in a little over an hour. So we'll see what that game looks like. Let's see if the Yankees are winning 3-0. Max Fried, man, so far Max Fried pitching a gem thus far. 5 innings pitched, only gave up the 1 hit, gave up a walk, struck out 8. So his pitch count right now at 59. So his pitch count looks really good at the moment. And it looks like we're getting back to game time. And the first pitch to Vasquez is ball 1. Luis Vasquez is leading things off here in the bottom of the 6th for the Orioles. So it'll be Vasquez, Mountcastle, and Westberg. The 1-0 is a swing and a miss, 1-1. And the 1-1 is a swing and a miss, 1-2. Let's see if Fried gets his 9th strikeout of the evening. And the 1-2. A swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 9th strikeout for Max Fried. 1 out here in the bottom of the 6th. Good evening, Yankee Kyle. How are you, man? Good to see you. And here's Ryan Mountcastle. We're back to the top of the lineup, and that is a line drive to left field, and there's a single. So that is the second hit given up by Fried. So a 1-out single that'll bring Jordan Westberg to the plate. One 1-0 here to Westberg. Westberg is 0 for 2 tonight. What's up, Cecilia? How's it going? As Mountcastle takes his lead there at first. 1-0. A swing and a miss. 1-1. The 1-1 is a swing and a miss, 1-2. Let's see if Fried could get his 10th strikeout of the game. The 1-2, swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 out here in the bottom of the 6th. So Max Fried with 10 strikeouts tonight, folks. Fantastic outing so far for Max Fried. What an amazing outing it's been for him. And now we have Gunnar Henderson at the plate. He's 0 for 2. So runner on first, 2 outs. Yankees leading 3-0. One ball, one strike now to Gunnar Henderson. The 1-1 is 2-1 now. Thank you so much, Yankee Kyle. You're the man, dude. Thank you for sharing my channel out on your Discord. Shout out to you. The 2-1 is bouncer up the middle. Mountcastle running to third. So runners on the corners. So that's a base hit for Henderson. Runners on first and third with Tyler O'Neill coming to the plate with 2 outs. Let's see if Fried could get out of this little jam that he's in. So O'Neill takes strike 1. So O'Neill is 0 for 2 in tonight's game. Oh, swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Time to play that 2-strike horn. See if Fried can get his 11th strikeout of the night. As he sets here on the 0-2 against O'Neill. A pitch. Outside 1-2. The 1-2. Outside 2-2. My New York cap, didn't feel like wearing it there, Cecilia. I wanted to go without it. But I got the jersey on, so I'm good. The 2-2. A swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 11 strikeouts for Max Fried. We are going to the top of the 7th. Yankees leading 3-0. Fried pitching a gem. Caballero, Wells, and Goldschmidt coming up here in the top of the 7th. The Yankees are leading 3-0. So Max Fried, man, having a great outing. Gotta love what he's doing. Let's freaking go. John K says bye-bye Orioles. But the top of the 7th is coming up. So let's see if the Yankees could add some more runs to the scoreboard there. They're winning 3-0. 12 strikeouts and 8 innings pitched. You might actually You might get it. You might get it there, Sunil. He's at 77 pitches, so he's definitely coming out for the 7th. And depending on how the 7th inning goes, you might see him come out in the 8th. I mean, why not, man? Give the bullpen some a big break. And we know sometimes the bullpen could be a bit sketchy for the Yankees. All right, folks, we just broke. We're at 42 likes, so we need 8 more likes to 50. Can we get 8 more likes? Can we get 8 more likes? Let's get 8 more likes. So if there's anybody out there that does not hit the like button, hit that like button. We just need 8 more to 50. Yeah, the Bills winning 14-7 against the Dolphins. And we'll see what Sunday's games bring for the NFL for all my football fans that are out there. It looks like Chase McDermott will be coming into the game for the Orioles. And he'll go up against Caballero, Wells, and Goldschmidt. So 8-9-1 batters coming up. All right, here's Caballero leading things off here. Whoa, that pitch is way high. 1-0. So Caballero is 1 for 1. One 0, 2-0. The 2-0. Whoa, way inside. 3-0. So 3-1 here to Caballero. And there's ball 4. And Caballero draws a walk. So leadoff man is on here in the bottom of the set or top of the 7th with Austin Wells coming to the plate. Caballero snap throw to first. Caballero's safe. It's 1-0 here to Austin Wells. Let's see if Caballero attempts to steal. Wells is 1 for 2 tonight. And a pickoff attempt at first. Caballero safe. So still 1-0 to Austin Wells. Two and 1. Or 2-0, excuse me. Three and 0. And it's a 4-pitch walk to Austin Wells. So runners on first and second. McDermott giving up back-to-back walks here. Looks like pitching coach is going to talk with McDermott here, with Paul Goldschmidt coming to the plate. All right, looks like the meeting on the mound is over. Goldschmidt is 1 for 3 in tonight's game. What's up there, Dev? And the first pitch to Goldschmidt is a ball, 1-0. There's a strike, 1-1. Oh, 1-1. There's a strike, 1-2 now to Goldschmidt. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, nobody out here in the top of the 7th. Yankees leading 3-0. As McDermott sets here on the 1-2. And the pitch. Oh. Count is even at 2-2. As Basal stopped that ball from going to the backstop. It's a full count now to Paul Goldschmidt. With Aaron Judge waiting on deck. Goldschmidt rips it, but it's a foul ball. Still 3-2 to Goldschmidt. Goldschmidt, there's a fair ball. And Caballero will round third. He will score. It's a 4-0 game. And Wells will stop at third. And that is an RBI single for Paul Goldschmidt. And the Yankees are now leading 4-0 with Aaron Judge coming to the plate. Yankees now up 4-0, runners on the corners with Aaron Judge at the plate. He's 0 for 1 with a walk and an intentional walk. And Judge hits that ball into left field, and it is caught. And tagging will be Wells, and it is now a 5-0 game. So a sac fly for us. For Aaron Judge, as Wells scores. This catch was made by O'Neill, so now it's a 5-0 game. So all of the Yankees' runs this evening have been on non-home runs, people. And that'll bring Cody Bellinger to the plate. Here's Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 2 with a walk and scored a run. It's 2-0 here to Cody Bellinger. 3-0 now to Cody Bellinger. There's a strike, 3-1 now to Cody Bellinger. The 3-1. Ball 4. That is the third walk there by Chase McDermott. That'll bring Giancarlo Stanton to the plate. So let's see what Stanton does here with runners on first and second. 1 out still, folks. Stanton is 0 for 3 tonight. Stanton takes ball 1. And Stanton rips that. It is a fair ball. Goldschmidt will round third. He will score. And Bellinger will round third. He will also score as well. It is a 7-0 game. And a 2 RBI double there by Giancarlo Stanton. Yankees bats pouring it on here in the top of the 7th. It is now a 7-0 game with Jazz Chisholm Jr. coming to the plate with 1 out still. So Yankees with 7 runs on 8 hits tonight so far. And pitch and change coming up. Jose Castillo will be coming into the game for Bryce McDermott. Or Chase McDermott, sorry. So Jose Castillo will be coming into the game as we are in a commercial break. 5 runs away from your 12-1 prediction. Nice. Yeah, I think I said 9-3 or something for score prediction tonight. But Yankees are pouring it on here, man. Petruzzi, right? Petruzzi trade value. That's right. Big G, man. Big G. Making it happen here. And Yankees bats have come alive in the 7th. Get those likes up, people. Hit those emojis down there at the bottom. If you're new and you're watching this, hit that subscribe button. Greatly appreciate it. And Jose Castillo will be pitching for the Baltimore Orioles. Yeah, exactly, Brad. Tell him, man. All right, so lefty versus lefty matchup right now. So Stanton at second base. Here's Jazz, who came in as a pinch hitter. He had a double in his last at bat. And it looks like Dominguez has taken over. He'll be the pinch runner. So Dominguez will be running for Stanton. Foul ball, 0-2. On 2 here to Jazz as Castillo sets. The 0-2. Foul ball. Jazz looked like he kind of hurt himself there. Hopefully he's all right. He's down on one knee. Is that off his ankle? Let's see here. Nope, it wasn't off his ankle. It was below the belt. Oh, yeah, that would hurt. Yeah, sure, that's not going to happen. Looks like the trainer and Aaron Boone are checking on Jazz to make sure he's all right. All right, 0-2 to Jazz. A swing and a miss as Jazz strikes out for out number 2. And that'll bring Trent Grisham to the plate. Oh, swing and a miss by Grisham. 0-1. Grisham is 0 for 2 tonight. There's strike 2. 0-2 now to Grisham. Big time, Brad. Yeah, he took it down there. The 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, blocked by Pasalo, 1-2. The 1-2. And Grisham strikes out looking. But the Yankees put up 4 more runs. They are now leading 7-0. We're going into the bottom of the 7th. It is a commercial break. I'm going to leave you all with some tunes. It's the 7th inning stretch. Make sure you all get up, stretch, get some food, get a drink, get a snack. Come right back, folks. I'll be right back. Don't go away. All right. Sorry about that, folks. I was just having some technical difficulties there with my stream as Fried gets his 13th strikeout of the evening. Fried is having himself a night. One down. So it ties his career high with 13 and a swing and a miss by Busalo. It's 0-1. Let's see if Fried can go 14 strikeouts. Yo, one. A soft little grounder. Wells picks it up, fires to first, and he gets Busalo out. Good job to Austin Wells for out number 3. So 7 strong innings for Max Fried. And we're going to go to the top of the 8th with Volpe, Caballero, and Wells coming up. Bottom of the order coming up for the New York Yankees. So you all still have some time to vote in the poll, which is funny because nobody on the Yankees hit a home run tonight. Every Yankees run was on sac flies, hits, which is great. Which is great to see. So 56% of you voted for Aaron Judge to hit the first home run. Still could. Like I said, still plenty of playing time left. So let's see what we got for likes in the chat. Oh, the likes have gone up significantly. We're at 47 likes. We're 3 likes away from 50. 3 likes away from 50. Can we get 3 more likes? How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing tonight? How's everybody feeling? How's everybody feeling? Yes, indeed. The Yankees are up 7-0 in tonight's game. Max Fried having a fantastic outing. 7 innings, 13 strikeouts, only gave up the 1 walk, 3 hits, has not given up any runs. So Fried has been pitching a shutout here. Orioles bats very quiet tonight, so I'll take it. I'll take it. But this was an important game for the Yankees to win, so that way they could gain some ground there in the AL East, especially with the Blue Jays losing. And looks like Jose Castillo is back on the mound for the Orioles. We're at 48 likes. Let's go. We're 1 like away from, or 2 likes away from 50. Volpe leading things off. He's 1 for 3 in tonight's game. It's 1-1 count of Anthony Volpe. The 1-1 is a foul ball, 1-2. We need 2 more likes to 50. Can we break 50 likes to 1-2? 2 balls, 2 strikes now to Volpe. We got Blackburn warming up in the bullpen for the New York Yankees. So Paul Blackburn. Full count now to Volpe. It is Peter says this game has enhanced my mood. Nice. The 3-2. And Volpe strikes out looking. So third strikeout for Castillo. And that'll bring Jose Caballero to the plate. So Fried, 7 innings pitched, 3 hits, no earned runs, 1 walk, 13 strikeouts, ties his career high in strikeouts. Rosario with a 2-run double in the first. Wells with an RBI single in the 5th. So and Caballero hits a grounder to Westberg, who fields it, throws to first for out number 2. Therese D says, let's go. Yeah. Here's Austin Wells, who's 1 for 2 in tonight's game. There's a strike to Wells. Put Fried 1 more inning. He might come back out. I mean, he's at 87 pitches. 1-1 now to Austin Wells. Hey, he could come back for the 8th. So 1 ball, 1 strike to Wells as Castillo sets the 1-1 pitch. It is a swing and a miss, 1-2. We need 2 more likes to 50. Are there 2 people out there that have not hit the like button? If you have not hit the like button, let's break 50 likes. The 1-2. Pitch is in the dirt, 2-2. The 2-2. Foul ball. Still 2-2. Another 2-2 pitch coming from Castillo. And Wells rips that to right field. And it's a 2-out single for Austin Wells, as he keeps the inning alive, and that'll bring Paul Goldschmidt to the plate. So here is Paul Goldschmidt, who's 2 for 4 tonight. He takes ball 1. Couple of singles, couple of runs, and an RBI for Paul Goldschmidt. 1-0. And Goldschmidt hits that to right field, and catch is made by the right fielder, Jackson. And we're going to the bottom of the 8th. Yeah, I don't know, Therese. Nice, Sunil. Yeah, we'll see if Fried's going to come back out. He's at 87 pitches. I mean, I'd say bring him back out. 7-0 game. So Mateo, Vasquez, and Mountcastle will be due up. Well, let's check the Yankees stats here. So Goldschmidt, 5 at-bats, couple of hits, and an RBI. Judge, a couple of walks and an RBI, struck out once. Bellinger scored a couple of runs, had a couple of walks, and just in 2 at-bats. Stanton was a couple of RBIs for Giancarlo Stanton. Struck out a couple of times with a hit. Rosario was a couple of RBIs with a hit tonight and struck out once. Jazz with a hit tonight, struck out once. Trent Grisham struck out twice, walked once. Volpe, 1 for 4, scored a run, struck out twice. Jose Caballero, 2 RBIs, a hit, and scored a run. Austin Wells, 2 for 3 tonight, scored a run, had an RBI and a walk. So Yankees bats, for the most part, did really well tonight. No home runs, surprisingly. So let's see what happens here in the bottom of the 8th. But I'd actually do it for – actually, Paul Blackburn's going to come into the game. So Fried's done. So Fried's final outing was 7 innings pitched, 3 hits, no earned runs, 1 walk, 13 strikeouts. I mean, folks in the chat, let me know what you all think about Fried's outing. I mean, you couldn't have asked for a better outing from your ace. And here is Paul Blackburn to face the Orioles lineup here with Mateo, Vasquez, and Mountcastle due up. And Mateo is 0 for 2 tonight. He takes strike 1. And Mateo hits a grounder. Caballero charges, fires to first, and gets Mateo out. 1 down. And Luis Vasquez will be coming at the plate. First pitch to Vasquez is a grounder to Jazz, who fires to first, makes the play. 2 quick outs here in the bottom of the 8th. It is 1-1 here to Ryan Mountcastle. So 2 outs here in the bottom of the 8th. And a 1-1. There's a swing and a miss, 1-2. Time to play that 2-strike horn. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Blackburn sets. The 1-2. Hey! Struck him out looking for out number 3. 1-2-3 inning for Blackburn. So Blackburn doing quick work. And now we're going to the top of the 9th. So Yankees are 3 outs away from winning tonight's game. But how are we feeling, folks? How are we feeling? Yeah, good inning by Blackburn. So looks like halftime between the Bills and Dolphins. It's tied up at 14. We'll see who wins tonight's game. Yeah, Blackburn, man. He hasn't pitched in a while either. I don't know when the last time he pitched. I would let him close out the game. Yeah, I would. Why not? They're up by 7 runs. Yeah, might as well save the bullpen, man. You know, the bullpen's been used quite a bit. So yeah, that way tomorrow night the bullpen will be a little bit more fresh. I'm all for it. Why not? June 6, 1967. Oh, man. That's funny. But yeah, the Yankees are up 7-0. They're trying to win tonight's game and pick up a game against the Red Sox and hopefully trail by 3 games with a win tonight in the AL East. After tonight, 9 games left this season, folks. Crazy. And here's Cade Stroud on the mound for the Baltimore Orioles. Yeah, I decided not to go with the hat tonight. Maybe tomorrow night. We'll see. And Judge is leading things off here for the New York Yankees. Looks like there's some pitch comm issues. All right, back to game time. Stroud sets here. First pitch, it is a strike, 0-1 to Judge. The 0-1. 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. And the 1-1. Judge fouls that back, 1-2. The 1-2. Outside, 2-2. CeeLo, I'm not sure, man. The answer to your question, I don't know. The 2-2 will count now to Judge. We need one more like to 50. Can we get one more like? Can we break 50 likes? We just need one more. Cody Bellinger is waiting on deck. The 3-2. And Judge strikes out. So Stroud with his first strikeout. We need one more like to 50. Can we get 50 likes? And first pitch to Bellinger is a swing and a miss, 0-1. Bellinger 0 for 2 tonight. The 0-1. Foul ball, 0-2. The 0-2. Oh, swing and a miss. Bellinger strikes out, so back-to-back strikeouts for Strode. Oh, wow. Astros got a 3-game set against Seattle starting tomorrow. Then the Athletics and Angels, Mariners, Houston, Colorado, Dodgers, Rangers, Miami, Minnesota, Cleveland. These are going to be some interesting games. Here's Jason Dominguez, who pinch ran for Giancarlo Stanton. There's a grounder as Westbrook fields it, throws to first, gets Dominguez out, and we're going to the bottom of the ninth, folks. So the Yankees are 3 outs away from closing this one out. Well, I could go ahead and end this poll here, I guess. Or should I just wait until the game is over? But can you believe it? No home runs tonight from the Yankees. That's crazy. That's crazy. But the Yankees are 3 outs away from winning the opener here against the Orioles. It'll be a big win, a huge win, which was led by Max Fried with his fantastic outing. Well, let's get those likes up. Hit that subscribe button if you're new and you're watching this for the first time. I would greatly appreciate it. We only need one more like to 50. Is there anybody out there that has not hit the like button? Let's break 50 likes, people. Let's get 50 likes. Let's make that happen. And if you're watching this for the first time, you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Appreciate all the new subs. But the Yankees are looking to close this one out. Should have Paul Blackburn come back out to close it out. So Westberg, Henderson, O'Neill will be due up. So tomorrow's pitching matchup will be Will Warren versus Trevor Rogers. So Yankees facing another left-handed pitcher, so back-to-back days. So I would assume you'll probably see Rosario back in the lineup tomorrow. Should be a pretty righty-heavy lineup tomorrow. Maybe you might see Ben Rice play tomorrow at catcher. Yeah, probably. You might, especially with Warren pitching. All right, bottom of the ninth. Here we go. So Blackburn is back on the mound for the Yankees. So he's going to look to close it out. He's going to be facing Westberg, Henderson, Tyler O'Neill. And Westberg's at the plate. He's 0 for 3. He takes strike 1. And the 0-1. Oh, swing and a miss. 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes here to Westberg as Blackburn sets here on the 0-2. Here's the pitch. Oh, swing and a miss, and he struck him out. The Yankees are 2 outs away from winning tonight's game. It is 1-0 here to Gunnar Henderson, who is 1 for 3. The 2-0 check swing foul. 2-1 now to Henderson. Yeah, they suffered a lot of injuries. Their management front office didn't really make a lot of moves. Swing and a miss as he went around 2-2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes here to Henderson. As Blackburn sets. The 2-2. There's a chopper, hits a Volpe, fields it, fires to first. And it's 2 outs. The Yankees are 1 out away from winning tonight's game. So Blue Jays and Yankees remaining schedule. Blue Jays, 3 at Kansas City, 3 versus Boston, 3 versus Tampa Bay. Yankees, 3 at Baltimore, 3 more at Baltimore after tonight, 3 with Chicago White Sox, and 3 versus Baltimore. I think it was supposed to be 3 versus Chicago White Sox, not 3 at Chicago. But anyway, here's Tyler O'Neill, who's 0 for 3 tonight. O'Neill is 0 for 3 tonight. The 1-0 is in there for a strike. 1-1. And we just broke 50 likes. Thank you all very, very much. We're at 50 likes. Thank you all. The 1-1. It's a foul ball, 1-2. Time to play that 2-strike ball. So 1-2 count here to O'Neill. Outside, 2-2. The 2-2. Full count. Now to O'Neill. It definitely should there, Sunil. The payoff pitch, it is ball 4. So inning still alive. O'Neill will take first base with Jeremiah Jackson coming to the plate. So Jeremiah Jackson is 0 for 2 with a walk tonight. And the first pitch from Blackburn, 1-0. The 1-0. There's a strike, 1-1. The 1-1. Foul back, 1-2. Time to play that 2-strike horn. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first, bottom of the ninth, Yankees leading 7-0. So 1-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first, bottom of the ninth. Yankees leading 7-0. They're trying to close this game out. They need one more out. As Blackburn sets the 2-2. Is a grounder right back to Blackburn, and he will toss it to first for out number 3. And the Yankees win tonight's game 7-0. They shut out the Orioles. A fantastic outing there by Max Fried, who once again pitched 7 innings, 3 hits, no runs, gave up 1 walk, struck out 13. Max Fried picks up his 18th win of the season. He is now 18-5. Can he win 20 games? Can he actually get 20 games? I don't know. So next time he pitches, so the Yankees are now 3 games back in the AL East. They just picked up their 86th win, and they gained the game against the Red Sox in the wild card. So Yankees still holding the top wild card spot. So the Yankees now have 9 games left this season. So what a night for the New York Yankees, man. What a night for the New York Yankees. But yeah, 19 will be difficult. But yeah, probably one more start, right? I was just thinking about it, because next time he pitches will be on Tuesday, I believe, right? So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Yeah, so Tuesday, right? And I think they'll be hosting the White Sox when they come into town, and then he'll pitch again on, if he gets one more start, Tuesday. He might pitch that. He might be actually able to pitch that last game of the season, which is that Sunday, because that'll be 5 days rest. But we'll see. But the Yankees win. Everything just clicked right with the Yankees tonight, man. Everything, the bats, the pitching. The Yankees didn't have to go to their bullpen, with the exception of Blackburn, of course. They went to Blackburn, but he was the only guy that they used out of the bullpen. So the bullpen got plenty of rest. So if needed, there'll be plenty of arms available tomorrow. But congratulations to Max Fried getting his 18th win. And the Yankees shut out the Orioles. So good job to the Yankees. But folks, that's going to do it for me. Thank you all for tuning in to the play-by-play. You guys and gals are the best. Thank you to all the new subscribers. You're all the best. Thank you all very much for your continued support. Make sure you all hit the like button on the way out if you haven't yet. Hit that subscribe button if you're new and you're watching this. All right, keep sharing this channel out with everybody you know. I would greatly appreciate it. Just a quick announcement. I don't know if there will be a pregame tomorrow. Don't hold me to it. Just got a little bit of a busy day ahead of me, so we'll see. If not, there's definitely going to be a play-by-play. So I'll try and go on a little bit earlier before the game, just to chat it up. Then we could do predictions then. But we'll see. We'll see. Just stay tuned. But play-by-play is definitely going down. And we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Yeah, they have Monday off, so they're off on Monday. So Fried should be good to go on Tuesday, but we'll see how it plays out. But anyway, folks, thank you all very much. Have a great night, everybody. The Yankees win tonight's game, 7-0 against the Orioles. Let's see what they do tomorrow. Appreciate you all. You all are the best. And everybody have a great night. We'll see you all tomorrow. And as always, let's go Yankees.